Hey everyone, it's Schmuckles. Don't mind my hair, just woke up. Today we're going to talk about some new news for Chapter 26, as well as the return of Stranger Things. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I'm also live on Twitch right now streaming DBD, link for that in the description below. These are kind of rumors and unconfirmed things, so make sure to take all of this with a grain of salt for sure. I'm not going to repeat that again in this video, I'm just going to assume that you know to take this all with a grain of salt from here on out. First things first, there's actually rumors going around the DBD Leaks community that Vittorio, the new survivor for Chapter 26, is actually the Observer. Masuster actually clarified that Vittorio isn't going to be the new Observer, but Vittorio is the Observer coming in as a playable character.
Since he is invisible, thanks to the Oris, the special artifact, he is unseen by the entity, so he's not in a normal trial like survivors and killers.
So it's possible that the new survivor is going to be the Observer, kind of going back to this narrative that the Observer is missing. Right before the anniversary event, the Observer kind of left this artifact behind, and this artifact kept the Observer invisible from the entity. This was right before the anniversary event, so some people thought that the Observer was coming in as the new killer for the anniversary. But we still haven't gotten very many answers to this, like there's footsteps leaving the room that the Observer was last seen in, and then we saw the Observer kind of get abducted by these weird creatures in this cutscene. And in this scene, the Observer didn't have the artifact, and then it seems like these creatures kind of got to the Observer, or possibly the Observer was abducted by these creatures. We're not really 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the last time the Observer was seen. There also seems to be some sort of like cloaked figure in the newest tome cutscenes. I'm not really sure how this ties into the picture, if this character here is Vittorio and the Observer, or if this is just like a different character. I'm kind of putting the pieces together behind the scenes still. Do we think that there are a lot of similarities here from this image from the DBD Leaks server to the Observer? To me, they kind of have the same facial hair, but not a lot of the same facial features. So I'm not really sure what to make of that. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. There's rumors going around that on the night, it's Portuguese-inspired armor. At the anniversary event, there was an Easter egg or like a body that was in the basement, and a lot of people thought that this could be the Observer here. So as soon as the anniversary event hit, this Easter egg appeared in the basement. It's no longer there now, but people are thinking like this was the Observer because the Observer recently disappeared. We get a lot of visuals of the Observer in the tome cutscenes, so I just thought it'd be interesting to kind of compare the Observer in the tome cutscenes to this image that we got right here. Towards the end of the tome cutscenes in general, where we see the Observer, he has longer hair. In this image here, this person has like a clean cut haircut. It seems like the last images that we saw of the Observer has longer hair, so I don't know if that would make sense in kind of this narrative that's being painted that the Observer was abducted if he would have a clean haircut like this person in the image does. Another thing I wanted to kind of talk about was there was a basement rework that was talked about in this interview with Matthew Cote and the King. Cote kind of alluded to basement changes coming to Dead by Daylight, and we kind of got our first look at the visual reworks lately. You've probably seen this in other videos, but when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, this kind of does look like the Stranger Things basement on Vecna's map that was leaked. So in a way, does this kind of confirm this narrative that this is a new map and a new prototype coming in with a Vecna chapter sometime next year? I'd imagine that these basement changes that are being put into the game next chapter are going to be implemented on the maps that are currently in development that are coming into the game later. So the first thing I wanted to look at here was like just like going down the stairs to the basement, and it doesn't look crazy similar. It looks like the Stranger Things basement is a bit more customized than this kind of generic looking basement. Like this basement here that was released by Behavior, I feel like is going to be on all the original maps. I mean, I guess technically the licensed maps also could have this kind of basement, but the Stranger Things one looks really, really customized to kind of look like the Upside Down. So if I'm being honest, I don't see too many similarities here. One thing that I did notice is that the lockers kind of spawn around the corner in the new Behavior prototype for the basement, and the Stranger Things map really doesn't have that aspect of, you know, you have to go around the corner to get access to the lockers. So this picture actually, I'm not sure if this lines up with the Stranger Things map leak. Would we expect every basement that comes into the game, licensed or original, to look exactly like the prototype? If so, the Stranger Things map doesn't look exactly the same as the images to me, and I find that interesting. There's a lot of news circulating around in other communities about Stranger Things returning to the game. Stranger Things was in Roblox and Fortnite, and then it left, and now there's leaks that it could possibly be coming back. Like this Twitter account that does Roblox leaks says that Stranger Things is coming back, and there's a Starcourt Mall coming with the new update and new accessories. I mean, apparently they even data mined like Steve's bat and Eddie's guitar, and all these things have kind of been found in the files of Roblox. And then recently there was this interesting theory in the Fortnite community. Fortnite just updated their official creative hub to this very subtle, and it looks like this creative hub is based on Victor Creel's house. They even have like the lights that Joyce used in season 1 to find Will. The map in general is just really does look like the Upside Down is kind of taking over the face of the earth. And again, this is not something that was actually released by the Fortnite devs. This was something something that was created by somebody and put on the creative hub on Fortnite. I do think that the devs placed it in the creative hub, but the devs didn't actually make this map. So it's not actually the Fortnite map, but the fact that the devs put it in the creative hub, people think that the Fortnite devs are teasing the return of Stranger Things to Fortnite. We obviously talked about in this video the rumors that it's going to be returning with the night chapter, so that would be November 1st with the PTB. At least we think it's high odds that the PTB is coming out this Tuesday on November 1st. Possibly Behavior will announce the return of Stranger Things then, possibly when the chapter actually releases to live servers. The rumors didn't really specify which. Another idea that was being tossed around is, what if the Stranger Things license holders is planning on announcing the return of their content to Roblox, Fortnite, and Dead by Daylight on Stranger Things Day? That's on November 6th, so that's right around the corner. But as of right now, Dead by Daylight hasn't really announced the return of Stranger Things. We're still waiting for the announcement, and we don't know the exact date that they would be announcing it. Those are kind of all the rumors that are going around right now. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And again, I'm live on Twitch right now streaming DBD, link in the description below. Definitely come into the live stream if you want to talk about theories and speculations in live time. A lot of times there's breaking news that happens during the stream. That does it for this video. Goodbye.